Another interesting development in your professional life over the course of the past year is you joined a board. You're a member of the board of Myriad Genetics, a biotech firm in the precision medicine space. Talk a bit about your pathway to board membership and some learnings from that experience, especially again now as a board member, primarily virtually, presumably so far.
Yeah, thank you. That has been really an exciting part of my last year, to be honest, in light of everything that's happening across. So I would say around 4 or 5 years ago, I started thinking about this role, and primarily because of interactions with other CIOs, where they were either playing a role or they were thinking of getting a role in a board. Uh, a lot of camaraderie in the group of uh, both female and male execs who have been able to get there. My biggest challenge was, I'll be very honest, it's not the qualification, it's not my ability to find a role or interview for it. It was primarily making time to even have a board bio and a resume which I can take out to somebody. And thank you to HPE, who sponsors a program called Ready Now, where our board members, as well as Antonio Neri himself, commits to meeting a small group of female executives in the company to give them training and awareness to groom themselves to be a board member. And that event enabled me to come up with a board bio and resume, which I shared with some of my mentors and sponsors, saying, hey, I'm here. I want to do this. Here is my resume and board bio. Please give me a feedback. And one thing led to other, and somebody did recommend me. I had to go through a very long and thorough interview process, but I'm fortunate to say that I did get this role last September. I would say that experience wise, I'm really amazed at the effort that the existing board, which was itself transforming, put in to bring me on board and a couple other folks, as well as, again, virtually give us an onboarding experience and bring us into the fold, because Myriad itself is going through a huge transformation. Again, we are focused on digital customer experience. So somebody like me is very valuable at the board level. And then everything that's happening from cyber and compliance perspective in the healthcare organization. But I'm very thankful to the chairperson of the board, who took her time to give me feedback, to compliment me when I was doing right, and kind of bring me into the fold. I'm very excited. Hopefully for June board meeting, we all will be vaccinated and I'll be able to meet with some of them in person. But at the same time, huge gratitude to my sponsors and mentors who helped me to get here. But biggest lessons learned is it'll not happen until we put ourselves out there, right? To tell people that we are interested, because then nobody knows that I have the qualification and the willingness to do something like that.